Greetings, sir.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I need to get to the Kuttenberg region.
Then get ready to spend a few days in the carriage, mate. 'Cause of those bloody bandits, we got to take all sorts of detours and stay off the main roads. But if you got the time and the coin...
Here you go.
All right, give me a mo. I'll get the carriage and horses ready. Good. All done. The carriage is ready.
Let's get going.
Greetings. Is there anything I can offer you?
I'd rather you told me what tidings you have of the world.
Well, get this. They say there's a dragon in Brno.
What?
On my soul. A harlot from that tavern in Iglo told me. He says he's not fussy about who he'll eat either. No one is safe. There's a huge reward for anyone that kills the beast. But you won't catch me anywhere near it. They're demonic, those dragons.
Well, here's hoping a brave savior shows up.
不会吧？这个商人身上只有31块哦，好穷哦。那我只能拿什么东西来卖它？我拿食物来卖它吧。我把一些快坏掉的卖给他好了。还有什么可以卖给你呀？好吧，葡萄酒好了。
Thank you, sir. And come again.
我要去哪里？哦，我要来这边拿几把剑。
that follows. You silly doggy.
我要去拿几把剑。这个也已经有快100只了，这个剑比较好用，这100伤害是180，好吧，我继续。
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins. Sparkling white.
My respects. Such dir was aus. Was darf's heute Morgen sein?
What do you have for sale? I'd like to discuss the price.
Warum nicht? Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
The best wine in Kuttenberg! The taste of home on your esteemed tongue!
Be careful.
I need something repaired.
Ausgezeichnet.
I'll have a look at the wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen. Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Glück für die Zukunft, mein Freund.
You're insulting me too now.
Ah, sorry. I didn't mean it like that, of course.
Well... But I reckon you're right. Prayer is the only thing.
Henry, so you finally came. Welcome to my workshop.
Wow. This is practically a palace. I didn't expect you to be so well off.
Well, since I bought it, I'm not anymore. The previous owner was more than happy to get rid of it. Unfortunately, when I fell through the rotting floor in the upstairs room, I understood why. I've spent the last few years trying to fix it up, but you know how it is. Never enough time, and it costs a fortune. But don't worry. I didn't invite you to help me build.
Indeed. I'll be happy to lend a hand. Thanks for inviting me.
I should be the one thanking you for everything you've done for me. But first, I need to show you something. Come on. So, what do you think of it?
Well, honestly, I don't see much in it yet.
I admit, right now it's just a few strokes, but can't you see what's in them? Try looking to the future a bit.
Well, judging by how excited you look, I'd say this will be your great masterpiece, right?
Exactly. My whole life, I've hoped to paint something amazing, something people will remember even 100 years from now. And I believe this is it.
Well, that makes me happy. So what's it gonna be, when it's done?
An altar. The greatest and most magnificent thing you can ever paint. Frescoes of hunting scenes are nothing compared to this. The abbot of Sedlitz monastery got a St. Vitus relic from Sigismund, and wants to redesign half the chapel for it. The best craftsmen in the entire town are working on it.
The best? So how did you end up involved in it?
What the hell are you doing here?
I just wanted to greet an old friend. It must be 20 years since we last met. While I was painting for the lords in Italy, you surely didn't even set foot outside Gutenberg.
Is that why you came? To strut around?
Not at all. I came to console you. That big commission of yours for Sedlitz. Well, it seems the abbot finally came to his senses and picked someone better.
What? That's impossible. The abbot and I have an agreement.
You had an agreement. Don't tell me you've learnt nothing since the last time.
How dare you?
Go on then. Spit it out.
You forgot your manners, it seems.
It's always a pleasure talking to you. Take care, Vojta. Now, I really must be off, but do stop by the baths at the horse market sometime. We can reminisce about the good old days. And if you ask nicely, I might even let you watch me paint.
Who is that?
His name is Bellissimo, and he paints too.
And why did he treat you like a leper?
Let's just say we haven't been on the best of terms for quite some time. But that's not important now.
You're always saying that. This isn't important. Leave it be. Now's not the time. I can't tell you that. Damn it, Vojta, I'm trying to help you. But how am I supposed to do that if you won't tell me anything?
Oh, all right. Years ago, Bellissimo and I studied together. And we were actually friends, in a way. He was the one who suggested I start going by some Latin name. He said it would make a better impression outside Bohemia. His real name is Bella, but he started calling himself Bellissimo. It never really caught on here, though. People called him Bullshitimo. And it suited him. He turned out to be a proper backstabber. We haven't spoken for years.
Did I hear that right? He stole your commission for your big project?
I'm afraid so.
What do you plan to do now?
As far as I can tell, I have two options. Either tuck my tail between my legs and forget about the job, or find a way to get rid of Bellissimo. How the hell did that bastard pull it off? I had an agreement with the abbot.
Giving up is not an option. So, we need to get rid of him.
We?
Of course. You've got a problem, and I've got empty pockets. We can help each other. Could we steal his brushes? Like they stole yours back in the Trotsky region?
I get why you'd think that, but you're forgetting. This is a big city. Bellissimo would have new brushes in a few days. It wouldn't even slow him down.
What if we dug up some dirt on him and explained why it'd be in his best interest to give up the commission?
It's true that Bellissimo's conscience is filthier than my apron, and it doesn't even bother him. Did you hear the way he smugly invited me to the baths? Ha! But you know what? You should pay him a visit there. Try to find something we can use against him. And more importantly, how the devil he managed to snatch that job away from me.
Where did Bellissimo say you should visit him?
At the baths near the horse market. We used to go there together. And it seems he's decided to move in there now. Oh yes. He always dragged me to the baths. Spent his last groschen there. And when they threw us out, we went next door to the garden. Bellissimo even set up a small workshop there for himself. At that time, I had no idea what kind of scoundrel he truly was.
Do you think he tells his secrets to the bathmaids? Girls usually don't care much for the ramblings of an old rake.
What do you mean, old? Bellissimo's 6 months younger than me. And you'd be surprised how captivating he can be. People always ate out of his hand. Even I once did.
What if I went straight to Bellissimo, put a knife to his throat, and told him to drop the commission?
No, knowing him, he'd promise you the moon and stars, then go running to Sedlets to complain. And I'd be left with nothing.
All right. I'll go to the baths and see if I can dig up some dirt on him.
Ask the proprietor about him. Her name's Beatrice. We know each other a bit, so she might be willing to help us. Meanwhile, I'll head to Sedlets to find out what's got into the abbot.
Hey, listen. Say thumb.
Thumb?
This is my white wine.
Stick it up your bum.
Genius. It's hard to believe you're still single.
A sweet red. I wish you well.
Pay me, you prick. You owe me. For the 100th time, I don't owe you anything. Don't bullshit me.
I'm sorry.
Stay close to the others. It's not safe here. Did I hang up the washing properly?
God grant you health.
What'll it be?
I hear your services here are so renowned that even one famous painter comes to visit you.
One? Well, we've entertained whole crowds of painters here. Sadly, most of them have a bit of trouble keeping their brushes firm.
Interesting. The one I'm looking for is called Bellissimo.
Oh, him. Oh dear, what's he done now?
Do you expect him to do something?
Well, I'd say he's already done something. And probably rather nasty, since suddenly he's acting all saintly. But I don't buy it. What's the point of praying if he gets drunk like a pig every evening afterward?
That Bellissimo robbed my friend of his job, so I want to settle things with him.
Well, that's certainly not the first time and won't be the last. But if you're planning to break his face, kindly take it outside.
What do you even have against him? Doesn't he pay?
It's not that, but he drinks like a fish. And when he's finished everything he's got upstairs in his room, he comes down among my guests. How many times have I had to kick him out to sleep it off in that shack of his, in his garden, opposite the bathhouse? Ugh, you couldn't even imagine the things drunks like Bellissimo think they can get away with around my girls.
What's Bellissimo been doing to you girls?
Nothing now. As long as I can help it. I keep a close watch on him to make sure he doesn't try anything. He swears he's repentant and that, but it doesn't look like it at all.
How come?
Because he's just an old drunk and a lecher. When I was a little girl, I actually liked him. Even his friend. They were always laughing and sketching something. But then I found out what a scoundrel he is. And the fact that he kneels to pray in his old age now and then, just for show, doesn't change a thing.
What's the story with Bellissimo's piety?
I'd like to know that too. When he first came here, he kept crossing himself as if the devil himself was standing behind him. But then he went to Sedlets, and ever since, he's back to being the same old swine as before. There's definitely some dodgy business behind it, mark my words.
Listen, you said Bellissimo used to have a friend. Was his name Voiter, by any chance?
The very one. Well, do you know him? Well, a bit eccentric, but a really decent fella. Maybe too decent.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. I curse about Bellissimo because he drives me mad, but I don't feel right telling you about Voiter.
You can tell me. Voiter is my friend. I'm helping him with something now, but you know him. He doesn't tell me everything. And I'm afraid that without the whole truth, I might only end up harming him.
Fine. All right. You know, Voiter and Bellissimo were friends. Well, friends. Bellissimo kept dragging Voiter around, and Voiter was too meek to say no. Bellissimo even stuck his nose into Voiter's first big job, but then he managed to have Voiter kicked off the job and took all the benefits for himself. But how he pulled that off, only the two of them know.
Where would I actually find Bellissimo?
Like I said, mostly here, in the baths, in that garden of his, just across the street, or up in his room. He spends most of his time there.
And what does he do there? Paint?
More like getting plastered, drinks all night till dawn, then spends the day sleeping or sitting in the garden.
Which room belongs to Bellissimo?
I'll tell you exactly. The one that reeks of booze the most. You can smell it from the attic all the way down here. The girls always have to air it out before they take someone in. Who knows what that slob is doing up there? Drinking certainly isn't the end of it.
Couldn't I have a quick look around? Maybe I'll find something that'll let you kick him out for good.
You've no idea how much I'd like that. But unfortunately, if anyone found out I was letting strangers into the rooms, I might as well shut the place down. If you want to hang around here, pay for a wench.
Can I find Bellissimo somewhere else?
You'll have to ask him yourself. I don't keep track of his every move.
Thank you for everything. You've been a great help.
You're welcome. And please, watch out for Voiter.
God be with you, sir.
God in heaven. I apologize.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Greetings. God be with you.
What was I just thinking about?
Be careful. It's... safe here.
Christ! Pardon me.
I apologize.
A jug of wine, thanks.
Don't even think about groping me like last time.
Das würde ich nicht wahr. I wouldn't dare.
I see how you look at me like a lusty old goat.
Oh, my back.
In any case, keep your hands to yourself. You paid for a bath, not for copping a feel.
What if... Pay extra.
I do the best I can. You can do whatever you like.
所以我要切换一下时间，我要晚上过来，要不然的话，等一下进去又要被赶出去。
I'm going to get into trouble for being all
You
wet.
shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things
What are you
happen
poking
here.
around that door for, eh?
Shut.
Sit and stay.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
A bit chilly.
Customers have been singing your praises recently. I do the best I can. I'm glad to hear it. Well, when I wash their hair, I give them a head and neck massage as well. And I give their backs a proper kneading. All the girls do that.
为什么他们还不睡觉啊？
And I only wear a light blouse when I'm working. It always seems to get wet when I'm washing them. And then it's like I've got nothing on at all. And then a little damp.
What more do they want?
This will have to be enough.
Why is it open? I always close the
What
door.
the hell is this? Why is it open?
Where the hell are you?
Going to make me look for you, and for such a trifle, no less. Right. So which idiot's doing that? Now why's this open?
Why's this open?
Water is flowing, dreams are going. Everything. Its place, thank God. What the hell is this? Why is it open? Are you really going to make me look for you? And for such a trifle, no less. Right. So which idiot's doing that? That's odd. Who opened this? Everything is in its place, thank God. It's supposed to be locked. Hey! You've no business here. Are you looking to steal something?
他怎么会在这里啊？等一下，等一下。他怎么会出现在这边呢？而且已经过了12点了呢，他们为什么还不睡觉啦？通常都是在12点之后会去睡觉吗？
Be careful, it's not safe here. Oh, you pooch.
Stay.
Ugh. Reeks of booze in here. This must be Bellissimo's room. So, Bellissimo is working for the monastery for free because he is afraid of going to hell. That could come in handy.
Mutt, come here.
I've figured out what's going on with your Bellissimo.
I'm really trying. Honestly.
What? What did you say?
Me? Oh, nothing. So, tell me, how did Bellissimo manage to take my commission?
It's really simple. He'll do it for free. In exchange for painting the altar, the monks in the monastery will pray for him so that God forgives all his past and future sins.
That bastard. Even if they prayed for him until Judgment Day, he'd still end up in hell.
That's exactly what Bellissimo's afraid of. Or at least, that's how it came across from the agreement he made with the abbot.
So he's afraid of hell, our Bellissimo. Well, that's something we could use. But we need to get him out of the bath somehow.
That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Beatrice told me Bellissimo drinks in his room. But when he runs out of booze, he goes downstairs and causes such a ruckus that they have to throw him out. After that, he sleeps in his workshop, in that garden across from the baths.
Oh. Well, that's perfect. An isolated place, away from people. If we set it up properly, he might just fall for it.
Fall for what?
That the Horned One himself has come for him.
Now this is getting interesting. What's your plan?
It's simple. First, we need to get Bellissimo drunk enough to be thrown out of the baths, but instead of a cozy bed in the garden, he'll find the Prince of Hell waiting for him. You'll disguise yourself.
I'll disguise myself.
Bellissimo would recognize me, for heaven's sake. And in the disguise, you'll tell Bellissimo he's damned to hell. And if he wants to save his soul, he'll leave Kuttenberg and beg the Pope for forgiveness. Actually, both of them. And then farewell, Bellissimo. Settle its altar, here I come.
I tell you, it's insane. But, who knows? If we get Bellissimo good and shit-faced, he might fall for it. So, how are we going to turn me into a devil?
First, we'll get you some tattered clothes, chains, something like a tail, and horns. And you'll need a proper snout. Once I paint it all a bit... You know what? Bring me a bassinet with a visor, 3 torches, and 5 eggs.
5 eggs?
They're the most important part of all this.
If I have to give them to the toads to hatch again...
Don't worry. We're done with that.
And how do you plan to get Bellissimo drunk? The madam said he drinks in his room, and only comes downstairs when he has to.
I'm not saying I've got everything figured out yet, but I'll definitely come up with something before you get back.
So, I heard this isn't the first time Bellissimo has taken your job. How did it happen before?
I don't really know. We were painting the Guildhouse crest here in town. Everything was going fine, but one morning, when I arrived, they threw me out. They said Bellissimo would finish it himself, and if I dared complain, they'd make sure I never painted another stroke in this town. How that bastard pulled it off, I never found out. And honestly, I don't even want to know anymore. It's in the past. I just want to get this commission back.
All right. I'll go and gather all those things.
Oh, you fool. An elegant and lean flavor, light aroma of...
My respects. Ich bin gleich bei dir. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
The delicious Kuttenberg wine.
I'm in no mood for nonsense. So no messing about, got it?
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You better believe it.
Come and take a gander. We've got it all.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I'll have a look at the wares.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
We've got enough to go around. Any...
Come and take your pick. New wares. What can I do for you, stranger?
Show me your wares.
Thank you. And come again, sir.
不行不行，我还要去，这样我身上会少一个火把，所以我还要再多弄一只火把啊！这边有商人，等一下，这边有商人。
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
What can I do for you?
Show me your wares.
We're at war, and the roads are filled with cutthroats. I'm doing the best I can.
Same to you.
等一下，我想到了，我这个只剩下一个，等一下来做这个。
I brought the things for the devil costume.
“等一下，戴面罩的中头盔。”不行，这个是我自己在用的，那我还要再去买一个吗？
You've messed this up, haven't you? Come back when you've got everything.
Hello.
I went to see him.
My respects. Komm herein.
Be careful.
Grüß Gott. Was brauchst du, mein Herr?
Show me your wares.
"哇，这头盔都很贵呢。靠！这头盔都好几千块。好啦，我身上是有钱啦，只是。
I'd like to do something about that price.
Was soll's? Warum nicht? Ja, das ist gut. Finally, a good price. Thank you, and come again, Henry.
Well, but I reckon you're right.
Thanks for the herbal brew you sent me. My shoulder's feeling a lot better.
Herbal brew?
I've brought the things for the devil costume.
Yes, this will do. Come on, let's get to it. Well, that's that. What do you think?
Well, I still don't believe much in this plan, but who knows? If it's really dark.
Right. Take all this and get going. We've got a lot to do. First, you need to get Bellissimo drunk enough to be thrown out of the baths. Then, when he's sleeping in the garden, you'll decorate the place a bit, light the torches, and then Bellissimo will know hell on earth.
How do I get Bellissimo drunk enough to end up in the garden?
Beatrice said he goes there when he gets thrown out of the baths, right? That's exactly what you need to arrange. Sneak into his room and take all his booze. Then, when he goes down for a drink and gets a little tipsy, you sit with him. After that, keep pouring it down him until he causes a scene and gets thrown out. But be careful not to pass out before he does, and make sure to wait until he's a bit merry, so he doesn't catch on to you.
How do I turn Bellissimo's garden into hell?
I'll help you with that, if you like. While you're getting Bellissimo drunk, I'll paint a devil on the wall and smoke up the place with sulfur. Then you just need to light the torches you've gathered and dress up in that costume.
Do you really think Bellissimo will fall for it?
Don't worry. The garden will be dark. He'll be drunk, and you'll look like the Prince of Hell. That's bound to rattle his guilty conscience. Just talk about sin, and how you've come to take him to hell because his time has come. And don't do any silly antics like boo-boo.
And why did you need the eggs?
I'll have them for breakfast.
You're a right cunt. All right. Let's get it over with.
Chin up. The Prince of Hell can't be a crybaby.
好吧，我又要再回去。
The taste of home on your esteemed tongue. Their face is in the middle of their belly, and these blemiers.
我先去做药好了啦。哇，这个到天黑还有一段时间，我先去做药好了。
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr. My humble respects.
好了，下午再继续了，准备出去买午餐了。下午再继续玩好了，先存档。下午再继续了。哎呦，等一下， 上面有一只鳄鱼哦，我们之前进来都没注意看到啊。好，等一下我下午再继续啊。